Hi, everybody. So last week you learned a little bit about what emotional intelligence is, and hopefully you spent some time answering the questions, taking the quiz, looking at all those faces, and learned a little bit about yourself. If you're like me, I was shocked at some of the things that I saw on there and had a little bit of trouble deciding what emotion I was seeing. But this is very important both in your work life and your personal life to be able to read people's faces and their body language and understand what you are seeing. So I hope you enjoyed taking that quiz. I hope you learned something about yourself. And I just want to refresh your mind with this slide that emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize and understand the emotions that you're feeling or the emotions of others. How do you manage those? How do you influence those emotions that people have? And how that goes into your daily job. A person with high emotional intelligence can handle stress better. They are better in social interactions. They make thoughtful and clear decisions and are also able to communicate better and understand the situation and communication. So I hope you enjoy this series, and we are going to quickly just remind you of some of the faces that you saw while you were taking that quiz. And a couple that were tricky for me is happiness versus love, that head tilt, those little nuances. Contempt was a little bit tough. There were several of them that I thought were really tough during that quiz, but I hope you found it entertaining and took it seriously. So let's get right into it. There are 5 components to emotional intelligence. And the first one is self-awareness and understanding your own emotions and how your emotions, your facial expressions, your body language, how that affects someone else, how it affects your coworkers or how it affects patients. And being able to understand that about yourself and to be able to be aware of your own expression. There's a lot of ways that we can apply emotional intelligence and improve in these areas. And in self-awareness, just thinking about how did I handle that situation? How did I react in the situation? What is this saying? What is this saying to the person across from me? Am I having a facial expression of contempt? You can say all the right words, but your face says even more. So being mindful of that, and that's really the key, is mindfulness and thinking about what you're projecting onto the person from you. Are you looking disinterested? Are you looking bored? Are you angry? Those are all things. And as we progress through this series, we'll learn about identifying those same markers in the face on others. So again, there's 5 components to emotional intelligence, and this first one is self-awareness. And I want you to take some time over the next couple of days and really self-reflect, and in situations be mindful of your own expressions and think about them. What do I want to project to my patients? What do I want to project to my coworkers? And just take a minute and really think about that and see where you are. Keep track of it. And I will see you next week, and we will talk about self-regulation. Have a great day.